This may seem like an ordinary week, but history disagrees. Welcome back to This Week in History. Shakespeare's theatre is packed. The play begins. Then the cannon fires for the last time. The date is 29th of June, 1613. The original Globe Theatre burns down during a performance of Henry VIII in London. A stage effect goes wrong. Burning material catches the roof, and within an hour, one of the most famous theatres in history is gone. No one dies, but Shakespeare's wooden world goes up in flames. And somehow, the strangest casualty is a pair of burning breeches. In the Siberian wilderness, the morning sky turns white, and the forest falls flat. The date is 30th of June, 1908. An asteroid explodes above Tunguska in Siberia, flattening vast stretches of forest without leaving a crater. The object bursts in the atmosphere before impact. Witnesses see fire in the sky, hear a thunderous explosion, and find miles of forest blasted outward. Tunguska becomes a warning from the cosmos. The sky is not empty, and sometimes history arrives without touching the ground. At 7:30 in the morning, whistles blow across the trenches, and thousands climb into history. The date is 1st of July, 1916. The Battle of the Somme begins on the Western Front during the First World War. After days of bombardment, Allied troops are ordered forward. Many expect the enemy lines to be broken, but the machine guns are waiting. The first day of the Somme becomes one of the darkest days in British military memory, a symbol of courage, loss, and the brutal machinery of modern war. After years of protest, pressure, courage, and violence, the pen finally moves. The date is 2nd of July, 1964. President Lyndon B. Johnson signs the Civil Rights Act into law in the United States. The law strikes at segregation and discrimination in public places, schools, employment, and federally funded programs. It does not end the struggle, but it gives the movement something powerful, the force of federal law. In a packed auditorium beneath the Alps, scientists announce they may have found the thing that gives matter mass. The date is 4th of July, 2012. At CERN, scientists announce the discovery of a new particle consistent with the Higgs boson. For decades, the Higgs boson had been the missing piece in the standard model, predicted, hunted, but never seen. The discovery helps explain why the building blocks of the universe have mass, and turns an invisible theory into a measurable reality. In a country still scarred by war, a new promise opens its doors. Healthcare, not by wallet, but by need. The date is 5th of July, 1948. The National Health Service begins in Britain, creating healthcare free at the point of use. After the Second World War, Britain builds a new kind of safety net, one where illness no longer has to mean financial ruin. The NHS becomes more than a health system. It becomes a national idea that care should begin with need, not money. That's the week in history, 6 chapters, which show that this week is far from ordinary. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to follow for more history.